Hello and welcome to SKTV News. You're watching Afternoon English News with me, Suchitra Rajkumari. The headlines first. Cabinet meeting chaired by Chief Minister Yumnam Khemchand approves proposal to conduct 6th general election to Panchayats 2026. And Native Peoples Committee Manipur convener Asang Kasar urges indigenous people to resolve for updating NRC before census exercise. And now the news in a bit more detail. Manipur Cabinet, chaired by Chief Minister Yumnam Khemchand, has given approval for conduct of 6th Panchayat election on October 1st of 2026. The meeting was reportedly attended by Home Minister Govindas Konthaujam, Tourism Minister K.H. Loken, Chief Secretary Puneet Kumar Goel, Deputy Chief Minister Nemchak Kipgen via online. The meeting also gave approval to issue notification regarding renaming of Mahatma Gandhi National Employment Guarantee Act (Manrega) as Vikshit Bharat Guarantee for Rozgar and Ajivika Mission Gramin (VBG Ramji). Following the Cabinet's decision, Rural Development and Panchayati Raj RD and PR Commissioner Sumant Singh issued a notification outlining the election schedule. As per the notification, the formal election notification will be published on August 21st. The last date for filing nomination papers is August 28, while scrutiny of nominations will be carried out on August 29. Candidates will be allowed to withdraw their nominations until September 1st. Polling is scheduled for October 1, while re-polling, if necessary, to be conducted on October 5. The counting of votes will take place on October 8. The elections have been pending since the tenure of the previous panchayats ended in 2022. Although the 6th general election was initially scheduled for June of 2023, it was deferred due to the prevailing law and order situation in the state. Since then, local governance has been overseen by administrative committees. Now, Native Peoples Committee Manipur NPCM convener Asang Kasar has called on indigenous communities to unanimously press the government to update the NRC before conducting the census. He was speaking at a sensitization program titled Unified Response and focused on the adverse impacts of conducting a census before the NRC at the Panchai Community Hall in the Chandel district headquarters. The NPCM convener criticized the state government as existing in name only, alleging that all state law and order affairs are directed by the central government. He also lambasted local politicians for acting as puppets for central leaders. Asang Kasar further claimed that the Kuki community has already prepared to enroll illegal immigrants from their community as genuine citizens during the SIR, census, and delimitation exercises. He expressed concern that indigenous communities are quarreling among themselves over trivial issues, while the influx of illegal immigrants and unauthorized settlements alter the state's demography. The program was also attended by retired IRS officer Timothy Zimic, IGNTU Assistant Professor Homen Thangjam, NPCM co-convener Phurailatpam Devan, committee members Rakesh and Mahendra Naurem, and CNPO President DB Thamdok Francis.
Profit logani, adoga delimitation lapo kada moi kari togani sina part amane ko masigi well preparation se tawraga layam. Akhoi ki Naga society ka di kari tawre masigi mani ta thamraga akhoi ki lamgi issue ki district ki development ki thika ki adugi election ki da akhoi se kok saraga layam. Masigi akhoi ki NEP oina layam. Ado mi ne advantage a taw kre. Adi shubda adi lamyam se demographic ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯗ ꯊ꯭ꯔꯦꯠ ꯑꯆꯧꯕ ꯂꯩꯈ꯭ꯔꯦꯕ ꯃꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯆꯥꯟꯗꯦꯜꯗ ꯑꯣꯏꯒꯦꯔꯥ ꯎꯈ꯭ꯔꯨꯜꯗ ꯑꯣꯏꯒꯦꯔꯥ ꯏꯚꯟ ꯀꯥꯝꯖꯣꯡꯗ ꯑꯣꯏꯒꯦꯔꯥ ꯆꯦꯟꯈꯤꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯗꯣ ꯍꯜꯂꯛꯂꯒ ꯂꯩꯕ ꯉꯝꯃꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯅꯥꯒꯥꯗꯗꯤ 1990s ꯀꯟꯐ꯭ꯂꯤꯛꯇꯨꯗꯒꯤ ꯆꯠꯈꯤꯕꯗꯣ ꯑꯌꯥꯝꯕꯅ ꯍꯜꯂꯛꯇ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯃꯤꯗꯤ ꯂꯣꯏꯅ ꯐꯤꯇꯤꯡꯗ ꯂꯩꯕꯗꯨꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯗꯤ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯎꯗꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯁꯦꯟꯗꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯁꯦꯟꯗꯤ ꯍꯦꯔꯣ ꯇꯧꯅꯔꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯁꯦꯟꯗꯤ ꯆꯤꯡꯈꯠꯅꯔꯒ ꯉꯥꯡꯕ ꯉꯝꯅꯔꯒ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯃꯤꯅ ꯇꯞꯅ ꯆꯪꯂꯛꯄꯗꯨꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯎꯈꯤꯗꯕ ꯂꯩ.
Now, District Agriculture Officer Imphal and BJP Andhro Mandal distributed fertilizers for Kharif season to around 300 farmers at Andhro Panam Garden today. Andhro MLA TH Shyamkumar, who arrived at the site, said that the fertilizers were distributed for the first phase under the aegis of Chief Minister Y. Kim Chand. He further urged that the farmers strive hard towards making the Assembly constituency and Manipur self-reliant on food.
District officers na kogi Andhrogi ajatinda ahanbagi phosna kogi har urea fertilizers piba adagi amasna kogi kebike Andhrosna mai timsna labuk singsi kanjaba adugi thimda pangthopa sungba program si adagi maru hoy mathang kogi lomi singda awareness pir sakana piriba guideline scheme sakana pibisi prajachina ek sai sai laphondu da sai sai na sakhok hena leina ba sang thokta na ba adugi thimda piba awareness training.
Meanwhile, Krishi Vigyan Kendra Imphal East, Directorate of Extension Education, Central Agricultural University, Imphal, and BJP Andhro Mandal jointly organized Labuk Kansi campaign today. The month-long campaign, conducted as part of the state-level Khet Bachao Abhiyan, was also attended by Andhro MLA TH Shyamkumar. Addressing the gathering, the MLA exuded confidence that the campaign will go a long way in sensitizing the general public, particularly farmers, about saving the soil, enhancing economic farming, and reducing the hazardous effects caused by excess use of fertilizers. Now, Regional Institute of Medical Sciences, RIMS, Imphal has clarified that all hospital services, departments, emergency services, operation theaters, intensive care units, outpatient services, diagnostic facilities, and other patient care services are functioning normally. The clarification came a day after a crowd gathered at the hospital to oppose treatment of 3 Kuki individuals at the hospital, and security forces had to resort to tear gas shelling to disperse the crowd. In the press release that was issued by its media cell, RIMS also condemned the firing of mock bombs and smoke bombs within the hospital premises following the large-scale public protest that occurred yesterday. Now, it expressed grave concern over the potential risks it posed to the patients, attendants, healthcare personnel, and the general public. It added that any activity that may compromise safety within the premises is a matter of serious concern and must be strictly avoided. The Federation of Haumi FOH President Dr. Hira Kabui has expressed suspicion that certain people are intentionally trying to break the fraternal bond between the hills and the valley in the state. In a press release, the organization noted that the chain of events taking place in the state over the last few days has revealed the involvement of some outside forces trying to disintegrate the indigenous communities. It further denounced that certain pawns or puppets are openly supporting the war in an attempt to break up the state. The organization stated that it no longer trusts the state and central governments, whom it described as turning a deaf ear to the plights and problems of the people. Citing recent disputes between Nongpok Hairok Khul and Thayong Kom Khul, as well as Langathel and Maring Lamlong Khulen, FOH urged all those concerned to immediately reconcile through fraternal bonding. It also cautioned that adversaries of the state are taking advantage of the disunity and conflict between indigenous communities. It is now time for a short break. We'll be right back.
Lalabati sumthokpa mosalabati nalanba mipum khudimaki haunasan aihak jeni khurai laipak sembada mipum khudimaksu saruk yamina si haituna paujeng khara puduna lakchari voter list singbo tasengna thamnaba eligible oiba voter singdamak yahannaba ECI na special intensive revision haibati SIR 2026 haure May gi tarik kuntra dagina June gi tarik kunipan phawbada BLO yumthong khutingi lakani makhoina piramba enumeration form mention biraga BLO da sinabiyu enumeration form submit tawidrabadi voter list da ming yarok loi akupa marol gi dama BLO da hangbiyu natraga 1950 da call tawiyu I am in RU
Shuti nataba numitsinda specialist amagi manakta chatpa matam sangdabara Haujikti Babina Hospital na tabak tauba lalolitik tauba madi tabak sinba miyoy singidamak special weekend Sunday OPD clinic hangdok sari.
Nomaijing khudingi adongi khudong chagadaba matam yengbiraga ayuki pung mapaldagi nungtilgi pung mari faubagi manungda medicine ENT cardiology urology gastroenterology PMR surgery chest medicine amadi pediatrics ki experience leiraba specialist sing tanabiyo.
Subsidized tauba specialist consultation fee khangatlaba ahanba investigation amadi procedure da char taragi discount priority registration fast track appointment amadi mapam amatta da tongan ba analayengi kudong jaba singi kanaba lobiyo
adongi achinba matamda ayet papidana adongi hakchang fana thambiyo Babina Hospital gi special weekend Sunday OPD clinic ta linksin bidao
appointment lognaba kidamak amadi ahin buwapam singi damak 69093 90666 ta call tawirao
mating leiba layeng fanghanjariba Babina Hospital hanadagi hena khudong chaba pizari
Welcome back. The annual general body meeting of ASA Workers Union Manipur was held at Loktak Hall of Manipur Press Club today. In charge of All India Trade Union Congress, I took Manipur. A. Nabachandra, Working President of AISGEC Manipur, T.H. Meghachandra, Vice President of All India Asha Workers Federation, N. Binodini, President of All Manipur Asha Workers Union, R.K. Premabati, along with Asha workers from various districts, attended the program. Speaking in the program, General Secretary of Asha Workers Union Manipur, Soibam Jibanlata, highlighted the purpose of holding the annual general body meeting. It also provided a platform to discuss on issues faced by ASHA workers in the state, and resolutions will be forwarded to relevant authorities for implementation.
Incentive fangwa khenaba adusu matam jana pibidaba tawriba thabasiga iriba sengasu khenaba routine incentive da balisi ani ni pire center dagi adusu mogi criteria khar leibako adusu jodi ani suna phangdeba dino dumi pham mamang sida apugi demand state kari kari dagi asagi adi PCC CC UPC singi khoi leiba kari pami habgo asumbi chilla ko jo juju ko thana na baina se asami khojaraga pitri pangko sawan.
Now, Irabot Foundation Manipur IFM President Khunjamayum Gopen Luang emphasized the critical need to develop a strong work culture to make the state self-reliant. He was speaking at the 30th Foundation Day celebration of the IFM at the Manipur Press Club, Imphal. The event was also attended by Editors Guild Manipur President Khogendra Khomdram and Maipak Ningtho Committee Convener Arshad Basaimayum as the main dignitaries. Now, speaking further, Gopin highlighted that true progress is impossible without food security. He expressed deep concern over the state's heavy reliance on imported produce and urged the government to address the plight of farmers who are unable to cultivate fields in the foothills and vulnerable areas due to the ongoing crisis. He also stressed the urgent need for proper irrigation facilities. Modern agricultural tools and fertilizers were distributed to farmers during the event.
Mapandai sangapa khulai pha pha pai singina bong top tagi nomai di kapsalakan ha tana tana badagi dheji sahi ahungi mamangdadi pukhi ga maitai ga tawnaba matamdadi singi soktawdo hojikti singi mafam mayam ba khoi lo bu yaroi aduna sigi additional se mu hapsan bataragadi mi lakh amaga mu henjalagadi mi lakh ahum ki sinjak se sahi bada sahba phangoi duri masi akhoi calculate tawdaba yaroi khoi gi da lai peri singsi handaksu lo uba yaro phanamna yaro si jingse tha da bida uba yari ba mafam kharasidi aikhoi war putting da soidana maki ising amuk saw gera ikang amuk thoki gera thing gera ngan gera expert sing tanara kanda anongbo atien ba phogda gera asang ba tha gera kanu to gera khoi sinjak se soidana maki thau da ba yadi manandi langi matam da khwai mathok ta ba po se sinjak puthok ko ne.
Now, Coordination Committee Longmai area organized a prayer come candlelight vigil at Longmai Bazaar Bridge Point along National Highway number 37 in None district last night in loving memory of 8 individuals who lost their lives in separate incidents of violence allegedly carried out by Kuki militants. Hundreds of people from different walks of life attended the solemn gathering to pay their respects and express solidarity with the bereaved families. During the candlelight vigil, late Reverend Manu Tumai, late Kaliwangbao Abonmai, late Dilip Tumai, and late Penrilungbao Chawang of Konsakul village, late Kenpibao Chawang of Juna village, late Chunjanglung Panmai of Ponringlong Part 1, and late Wilson Thanga of Dolang village were remembered and prayers were held for departed souls. Speaking on the occasion, President of RNCM Savio conveyed his heartfelt condolences to the bereaved families and stated that the Zeme, Liangmei, Rongmei and Inpui communities stand united with them in their grief and sorrow. He urged the people to remain strong and uphold peace and unity during these difficult times. Now, Bisnunaha Youth Federation Yairipok, in collaboration with Reva I Foundation, Lalambung Makong Naushekpam Lekai, organized a free eye treatment camp and awareness program at Community Hall located at Bisnunaha Pukriya Chaubamapal today. Elderly persons, women, took benefit from the free eye treatment camp and also availed medicines and glasses at discounted prices. People were provided services such as computerized eye testing, vision correction, myopia management, color vision test, cataract screening, glaucoma screening, retina image, treatment for dry eye and conjunctivitis.
Nasi akoida Bisnunaha Youth Federation Yairipok by Faida, Nasigi Numit, Akoi Noma Panba, date 16, Tuesday Numida Sida, by Faigi, Community Holder, Kogi, Mitki, Oiba Layangba, Kogi, I medical camp, Haitare, Ama Pangtok Sabani, Maru in a Kona Pangtok Sarije, Kogi Maru in a Kogi senior citizen, Kogi hospital Lex Alaga, Layang Bangam, the Bokudong Sataba Mayam, Kamaito Dana, Okoji, when a Frida, Nataramanak, the Lang, the Wona, Kamaita was again a color for the Queen Hariba, Mitki Layang, medical, I medical camp at Pangtok Sabani, Layang Bazida Kogi, frame free the provider, medicine free the provider. Loina na kogi sahi sabinti helawa kogi kano senior citizen dadi anakpa da udaba singi damagta glass loina na frame free the provide tauri kogi reba hairiba I foundation jiga punna pai ga punmi naraga hairiba medical camp.
Union government moving on to national news. Union government has banned messaging app Telegram in India for a week until June 22nd, ahead of the upcoming NEET UG 2026 re-examination. The temporary ban comes after the direct recommendations of the National Testing Agency (NTA) amid paper leaks and cheating records. The Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, acting on recommendations made by the National Testing Agency, has issued a direction under Section 69A of the Information Technology Act 2000 restricting access to the Telegram platform in India for a defined and limited period ending June 22nd of 2026, covering the day of the NEET UG 2026 re-examination and its immediate aftermath. Now, NTA in a statement maintained that Telegram has also been directed to disable in India the message editing feature for already posted messages for a defined period ending June 30 of 2026, addressing the specific structural feature through which the platform has been used to fabricate after the event paper leak evidence in respect to national examinations. The NEET UG 2026 re-examination is scheduled on June 21st. And moving on to sports. Now, FIFA World Cup debutant Cape Verde registered a historic result on Monday at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta as they held Spain to a goalless draw to get off to a great start. Cape Verde, or Cabo Verde, making its first ever appearance on football's biggest stage, surprised everyone as they successfully defended against Spain's relentless attack throughout 90 minutes. Cape Verde keeper 40-year-old Vozinha made 7 saves in the match to deny 2010 World Cup winner Spain its first win. Now, meanwhile, in other matches that were played today, Belgium and Egypt played out a 1-1 draw, while in Group H encounter, Saudi Arabia held Uruguay for 1-1 draw. In another match that was played today, Iran came back from behind twice to play out a 2-2 draw against New Zealand. Meanwhile, France will open its World Cup campaign against Senegal in a late-night match that starts at 12:30 a.m. IST, or Indian Standard Time, tonight. Iraq will take on Norway, while Argentina will play Algeria early tomorrow. Now, Manipur Sport Climbing Association observed its 10th Foundation Day by organizing a free talent hunt program on sports climbing. Now, President of Manipur Olympic Association, Sunil Elangbam, founder of President of Manipur Sports Climbing Association, Phurailatpam Chandrakumar Sharma, President of Association Soibam Inakhunba, graced the program, which was held at Kangla Rockwall Ground in MMTA Complex. Now, National Adventure Awardee and International Judge Dr. K. Romeo Meitei was felicitated during the function in recognition of his contribution to sports climbing. About 200 climbers from various schools and colleges took part in the talent hunt program. Now, finally, we have the weather report. According to ICAR Regional Center Lampilpat, states maximum recorded temperature was 30 degrees Celsius, while the minimum temperature was recorded at 23 degrees Celsius. The maximum relative humidity was measured to be 87% in the morning and 71% in the evening. Manipur received 0.1 millimeter of rainfall in the past 24 hours. Before we wrap up, let's take a quick look at headlines once again. Cabinet meeting chaired by Chief Minister Yumnam Khemchand approves proposal to conduct 6th general election to Panchayats 2026. And Native Peoples Committee Manipur convener Asang Kasar urges indigenous people to resolve for updating NRC before census exercise. That is all the news we have for now. More news coming up at 5. Keep watching SKTV News.